Oh, yes, no, I can't believe you got me. Oh, I know you're so strong. I'm very intimidated by your, tiny baby hands. Oh, no, yes, I can hardly believe it myself. I even did superhero pose and everything, and as you know, that's unbeatable, so... Oh, I know, I didn't know you were going to be in this room at this exact time. No, it's not like I've been following you for like a week and learning your schedule or whatever. No, no. But by the way, you throw away a lot of food. Like, have you ever heard of leftovers? I mean, I thought I was catching you by surprise. I cannot believe you got me. Again, I'm terrified. So terrified. I'm not getting comfortable. No. This is the part. This is the part where you know. You know. This is the part where you tell me your plan. Did I do it wrong? No. Yeah, you start monologuing and you tell me all of the hidden secrets and I go, oh no, you got me. No, okay, you're making this awkward. Did you really think this was gonna hold me? Are you serious? No. I thought we could do this the easy way, but you just made this so much more hard for yourself. No, this will be much easier if I can just hold still. No, I'm so... it's gonna happen, okay? Just hold still. Okay, rise and shine. Let's make sure those are all nice and tight. No, seriously, you could have saved us a lot of effort by just like following the script, so it's not my fault, it's kind of on you. Okay, looks pretty good. Okay, I don't understand why you had to make this so difficult for yourself. I really just wanted to take it easy, you know. I'm getting older and I don't know. I remember what Natasha used to do, and I said, well, maybe I can try that too, and then I wouldn't have to do, the breaking and following you around and pow. I don't know if you have a family, but I do, and I don't see them enough, so, I thought maybe we would just get this over with much faster, but you decided no. You decided no. What? I don't look old. That's very sweet. It's very sweet. That doesn't save you, but I'll take the compliment. No, you see, I've been an assassin since I was a small girl, so I've been doing this for a long time. And I keep telling myself, this is going to be the last job. It's going to be the last job. They always say that. I know. But it never is. I really gotta take a break. I'm trying to take better care of myself. I was recently just like on a liquid only diet. I was in a very bad place. So do you know what they say? No year, no me. That's what they say on the American TV. Anyway, before we begin, would you mind doing me a small favor? Just an itty bitty favor. Good. Okay. So, you know how you are tied up? Yes. Good. Okay. Can you move your arms, your forearms? Move it up. Can you just move it up? No, you see, because I did a good job. Okay, now for your hands. Can you move them towards your chin? Like that. No, you can't. See, again, I did good job. And for next time, please remember to, when you're tying somebody up, in front. Okay? I don't know why they always do behind the back, you know? That doesn't help anyone. It's easier to get out that way. You know, like how I was able to pick the lock really easily without you noticing. So always remember, in the front for next time, okay? There you go. Now I can see if you're trying to escape. I know. Brilliant. Oh, anyway, again, you could have made this a lot easier on yourself. So just remember that. And no, the contract said dead or alive, so that part's also up to you. Depends on how this goes. And again, I always tell myself this is the last job. It never is. Okay, before I try to get the information out of you by any means necessary, I was hoping you could spare me a few minutes of your time. I mean, you're not going anywhere. See, in the front. Okay, so would you mind taking a quick survey for me? Yes, I just want to know how I can make next time better. Again, I'm not normally the one who is captured and goes, oh no, you got me. I'm usually the person they send when they want to leave no trace, no building, no people, no witnesses. I normally don't have this one-on-one interaction. So again, a little rusty. But I am trying to make it easier on myself. I want the enemy to capture me, and then I sit in chair and maybe take a few hits. You know, I don't mind. Yeah, by the way, you hit like a small baby. It wasn't great. So maybe that's my note for you. Learn how to punch better. I don't know. But again, I might be the wrong person to ask because I'm a trained assassin. And I really have learned not to feel anything. So that one could be on me. Anyway, I appreciate your cooperation. Okay. But yeah, no, at the end of the day, I just want to sit there and have you, tell me your secrets. And then maybe, I don't know, stop for a snack. Just the job would be so much easier. So, again, thanks for your cooperation. I'm gonna go get the survey and then we'll get started. Okay? Good. Where did I put my clipboard? It's not normally something I carry. Okay, I found it. It was at the very bottom of the bag, it's always at the very bottom. You understand what I'm saying? You get it? I knew you would. Okay, so for first question, no, you taking the survey does not make me go easier on you, okay? That's gonna depend entirely on you. Again, I have a job to do, and I'm going to do it very well. So if you just after this is done, and you just tell me everything I need to know, and not worry about your superiors or anything, then we can just go our separate ways. And I don't have to rough you up too bad. Again, this is said dead or alive. So okay, first question. On a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being like not believable at all, and 5 being like, I really thought I got you. I really thought I got you. How believable was it when you captured me? 1? Really? Just the 1? But I tried so hard. Like, I superhero posed and everything. I don't do that. I didn't. Can I at least bargain for it too? Like, I really tried. Could you see how I even struggled? I struggled so much. You're sticking with the 1. Okay. Okay. Not believable at all. Okay. I'm gonna work on that. Okay. Okay, because you said 1, I got good at this question. Hold on. It was like a branching questionnaire thing. Like, if you said I did a really good job, we would be asking different questions. So it's a little bad to hit my morale. Okay, so question. What gave me away? Like, what did I do that made it not believable? Oh no, it's save it. This is not open-ended. This one is not open-ended. You're gonna pick from A, B, C, D, or E. Okay. Okay, good. We're on the same page. 1 being tone. Was my tone not believable, or before you agree to that, because you're very quick to agree. There's more answers. Okay, was it B, attitude? Did I not appear like convincing enough? Did I appear too nonchalant? Was there not the right amount of fear in my eyes? Let's see. C was it the superhero pose? Did I not do that well enough? Was it too much or not enough? You didn't even notice I did it. But I did when I landed. Okay, so it's fine. Or D, was it the location that I accosted you at? Was it weird that I knew exactly where you were going to be at the exact right time? Like, did that give it away? Or yes, E is open-ended. So if it's not one of the ones I mentioned above, you can just tell me which one you think. Was the accent? But that's just the way I talk. Would it be more convincing if I was like British or talk American? Like, so it was all of the above with the accent. That's really rude. I even opened myself up to you at the beginning and said like I was in a rough time, and now you're doing this to me. I thought I knew you. I mean, I know you don't know me. I've been following you. You haven't been following me. You didn't even notice I was around. I ate your leftovers. Okay, the ones you left out on the counter. Did you think they were just disappearing? No. I snuck into your window and I ate your leftovers. And you're a pretty good cook. I mean, you're gonna do this to me. Okay. No, I'm taking notes. The accent. Okay, and it was A, B, C, D, E. Yeah, okay. All of the, it just wasn't believable. Okay. Okay, you made your point clear. Gosh. Yeah, everyone's a critic. Okay. In the future, what would make me more believable? Like, what can I do to, like, I don't know, make sure that you just tell me your plans while I sit in the chair all comfortable? No, no, this one was open-ended, so you can just tell me what do you think? Acting classes, okay. Again, rude. Any particular class I should take, or like, do you think more improv or like traditional? Just more, okay. Just more. Okay, and what about appearance? Was I not vulnerable enough in appearance? Because, like, I only have the one suit. And I noticed that my sister used to always, like, gussy herself up, and, you know, she would do her hair all nice, and I don't look at this. Don't. I told you, new year, new me. Okay, but that hasn't really started yet, so I haven't gotten my roots touched up in a bit. Yes, I cut my own hair. I don't recommend it. You know, I work. It's growing out. It's growing out. Okay. So, like, I can't really help what's happening right now, but, like, in the future, do you think that would make me appear more, you know, vulnerable? Would you then tell me if I had my roots touched up? Maybe. Okay. So, definitely here. What about outfit? My sister used to wear, like, little dresses. Would that, if I came down from the ceiling wearing a little dress, would that make it more believable? Would you then want to tie me up and tell me your evil plans? No, but it would be a nice view. Okay. I'm not gonna write that one down. I'll just mark that off. Again, thank you for the compliment, but maybe too much I needed to know, and I didn't really think that through. You would just be able to see everything. I had one idea. No, okay, can I tell you the one idea? Okay, so imagine I come to your door, and my hair is nicer. It's much nicer. Okay, and I knock on the door and go, "Oh, I have package for you. Would you then let me in?" And then I go, "Ah, I assassin." And then you tie me up. And then you tell me the plan. Would that be a bit more organic? That way, would you open the door? What if I was door-to-door salesman? No, then you just wouldn't answer. Okay. No, I'm taking notes. Would not answer door if I was a salesman. Okay. What about the package thing? Is that... No, that sounds like bad movie. Okay. Bad movie. Okay. Again, this is a good dialogue. This is good. When I asked open-ended, this is what I want. Okay? Okay. Is there any more questions on this page? Yes, okay. So this next question, I will give you some options, but if you have different options, you just let me know, okay? Okay, yeah, this last one. Okay. Would you feel more confident in yourself that you got me if I had, like, one other person with me? Would you be like, "Oh yeah, no, I am so strong. I took down a Black Widow, but also, like, another person, so of course I won, and I will now tell them my evil plans"? Would that make you feel better about yourself and your tiny baby hands? No, again, no, you can't fix that, but you are helping fix me for in the future, okay? So let's focus on that. Don't look at your hands, look at me. Don't look at me. Well, no, I'm looking at them. No, okay, answer the question. Answer the question. Would you feel more confident maybe depends on the person. Okay, what about I have Kate Bishop. Do you know Kate Bishop? She's like a protege of Hawkeye. Him and I were still like, but like we're working on it, you know. But she's very funny. The Kate Bishop. I like her very much, very much. She makes very good macaroni and cheese. So that's an option. No? Okay. What about Shang-Chi? Do you know Shang-Chi? He has the rings. You don't know about Shang-Chi? No, probably wouldn't be believable. I only met him the one time, but like I can get his number, and I'm not sure if he would be down for something like this. He seems kind of upstanding, you know, a little lazy, but I think maybe we wouldn't mind if we were tied up and just had to sit in a chair, and then we would get a bite to eat after. No, Shang-Chi. Okay. What about the Hulk? Though I'm not sure how I'll be able to do that. That's pretty not inconspicuous. He now likes to be less angry, so maybe you wouldn't feel very good about taking him down. He's definitely more like science now, but like also he is more Hulk now. Does that make sense? And it doesn't make sense to me either. He just walks around looking like that with the little glasses. And also, like, now he's a father. He has, like, parental duties, so he might not always be on call to, like, come and do this. Any of those? No. Hold on. Let me quickly take a look at. Do I have anyone else? I could go Ghost. No, that would be too believable. I don't think you would believe capturing both her and I, you know what I'm saying? Two assassins. And she can turn invisible, so like I don't think you would, no, it's probably too scary to do. Okay, well, this is a good song. Do you like this song? Yeah, no, I picked this myself. It used to be my sister's ringtone. You know, at first I thought it would make me cry every time I heard it. But, you know, it's hard to be sad when you're like listening to this. Do I need to get it? I don't know, maybe I'm enjoying the song. Fine, I'll get it. But this is not over. Oh, it's Kate Bishop. Hold on. Yes, Kate Bishop. Hello, Kate Bishop. How's it going, Kate Bishop? No, I can talk. No, I'm not busy. Okay. No, I'm not gonna go LARPing with you. You asked me this last time. I said no. I said that sounds dumb. I don't care. You wanna meet up? No, I got time. I mean, like right now I'm kind of in the middle of something. But yeah, I don't know. Give me 6 hours. Yeah. No, I'm kind of in your neck of the woods. Okay. You gonna pick up food? Thank you, Kate Bishop. Yes, I keep saying your name, Kate Bishop, so you know that I know your name is Kate Bishop. You know, like the time that we first. Okay, no, no. Go ahead. Yeah, no, I got stuff to do too. Okay, see you in a bit. Bye. Don't act offended. She is my best friend. I don't have many. A lot of them are dead. So, I answer when she calls. What again? Psychic? Maybe. No, I'll write that down. Maybe. good idea. Okay, we said maybe. Sidekick, okay. Right, I have 2 more questions. Well, you agreed. And I told you you're helping me make a better me. And that's important. Okay. Okay, next question. How well do you know the Red Guardian? Oh, no, this question is not for me. No, sorry. It is for my father. He is trying to get back in the superhero game, and he's trying to gauge interest. You know what I'm saying? It turns out not a lot of people know about him. He was only really big in Russia. So, yes, he does look like him, doesn't he? He looks like the guy from the Stranger Things. Yeah, the cop. What's his name? Hopper. Yes. He's kind of uncanny, right? You know, then they look very similar. They're not the same, though. They're not the same, but they look similar. Did you ever watch the show? That's pretty okay. Really okay. I don't know. The last season, yeah. But you know what? I believe. Do you believe? You know. Okay. But no, answer my question. Red Guardian interest. Not really. Okay. Not really. What if he was the Hopper from? Yeah, then yes. Okay. Maybe a change of outfit. Okay. No, I'll let him know. And last question. This question is very personal to me, so please answer with sincerity. No, I'm being serious. I'm being dead serious. Okay. How do you feel about vests? Are you like pro vest? Are you anti vest? Like, how do you feel about vests in general? Because the few people that I have met have not been like interested in vests. In fact, I've been made fun of quite a few times. They're great though. Before you answer, let me make my case, okay? So vests, you wear it, your arms are free, unlike yours. And it has many pockets, like so many pockets, you know what I'm saying? And you might ask yourself, what's in the pockets? Let me tell you, you have one pocket for grenade, another pocket for knife, another pocket for, what's that? Another knife? That's what I'm saying. In a bonus pocket. What's in the bonus pocket? It's a mystery. No, it's not. Let me tell you. It's a snack for later. Yes, because being an assassin, it takes a lot out of you, and it's a lot of sitting around and like watching people, like how I watched you. Which, by the way, you need better security around here. Take that as a note, like put it up here. Anyway, so it's nice to have a snack, and again, like I told you, I'm trying to take better care of myself. So, yeah, I like vests. Oh, I know. I've been made fun of so many times, like by my father, by my sister, once by my mother. She said, "Oh, look at you, my sweet child. You look like you're trying to hide something." And I said, "I am trying to hide something, mother. I'm trying to hide another knife. That's it." And then she mentions my hair, and it's just a whole thing. Maybe I'm just not in the right area where people like vests. Do you know if, like, is there like a particular area that people like vests? Because I would go there. And I would be amongst the vest people. And we would be like, hey, nice vest. And they would be like, oh, you too, nice vest. Is that grenade? And I'd be like, yes, so many pockets. So, again, how you answer does not really affect what happens after this, but I will say I might go easier on you if you say you like vests. Maybe. Pro vest? Okay, good, okay. Well, that is all of the survey. I will take notes about everything that you told me and like internalize it and go try find acting class or like improv class or something. And then maybe next time, you know, I could just sit in the chair and people tell me their plans or whatever, because that sounds like the dream to me. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having to chase them down and fight people and shoot them and blow the building up, it's just we will at the end. Okay, we had a nice dialogue, but unfortunately comes the part where I know you're not looking forward to it. But it needs to happen because I'm good at my job. So, I will give you two options. Yes, you can pick. But this is just in case you don't answer my questions. Okay. So, option one, I go straight for your kneecaps. It's very soft underneath the bone, and I could just, pop it out, and it's going to hurt a lot, and you're never gonna be able to walk the same again. So it's option one. Option two, I take one of your eyes. And remember, this is only if you don't answer my questions. I don't play around. This has already taken a lot of time. And again, like I said, I'm gonna go meet Kate Bishop in like 6 hours, and I want to make sure I look presentable. So yes, option two is I just pop one of your eyes like a grape. So I'll let you pick the eye though. So for both kneecaps or one eye. So think about it. This one or the other if you don't answer my questions. Okay. Let me go get my supplies and then we can get started on the actual assassin part of my job. Again, this has been really helpful for next time, okay? You're a good one. Okay. Remember, kneecap, eye, think about it. I'm gonna go get my stuff. Don't move, okay? Hopefully they're not at the bottom of my bag like this, so it might take me a minute or two. So get comfortable. Think about it. Kneecaps, eyes. Are you thinking? Good.